by requesting that we quickly take the safety brief. The safety brief, please.
Welcome to the Army Headquarters Command Officers Mess 1 at Sokoro, the venue of the investiture of newly promoted Major Generals of the Nigerian Army. This brief is to acquaint you with the orientation of the mess as well as the security and safety arrangement and place herein. The layout of the mess comprises of the entry and exit gate, the main building, the parking areas, muster points, and the ring road. The main parking area in front of the mess is exclusively reserved for the Chief of Army Staff and his principal staff officers, while the other parking areas are available for other guests of the mess to use as directed by the military police personnel. Please adhere strictly to traffic instructions within the mess area. The investiture of newly promoted Major Generals is holding in the main hall of the mess building. This is the major entrance into the mess building, and the main hall has two exit points as indicated, exit A and exit B. All officers and invited guests are advised to acquaint themselves with entrance and exit closest to them. For convenience, the restrooms are accessible through exit A and through the lobby to the entrance marked convenience, which leads you to the restroom situated within the main mess building. For fire safety and precaution, the mess is equipped with fire extinguishers and fire hose which are strategically placed. There are two muster points. Muster point 1 is at the open area in front of the main building and is accessible through exit A. The second muster point is at the back of the main building, accessible through exit B. In the unlikely event of a fire outbreak, do not panic. Those on the high table and rows 1 and 2 should exit through the exit A and muster at the muster point in front of the mess building, while those from rows 3 and 4 should exit through exit B and muster at the muster point behind the mess building. All officers and invited guests are required to exit the building in orderly manner and assemble at the muster points to allow firefighters to combat the fire. Physically challenged persons should be assisted by those seated next to them to evacuate the building. In an event of power outage during emergency, the exit marked in reflective materials will help guide you to the nearest exit point and await further instructions. Should you forget any items, please do not go back to the building. Your safety is our priority. Thank you for your attention and please remain safe. This information is from the Department of Army Standards and Evaluation.
Thank you very much, Deputy Principal. At this point, distinguished invited guests, we just listen to the safety brief to guide our guests in case of an emergency in this venue. Having said that, the special guest of honor, some CEOs, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we are about to celebrate the reward for hard work, dedication, diligence, selflessness, and loyalty. The special guest of honor, please permit me to inform this esteemed gathering that on 15 December 2022, the Nigerian Army released the promotion of senior officers from the rank of Brigadier General to Major General, as well as from Colonel to Brigadier General, after due ratification by the Army Council. It may interest you to know that a total of the 122 senior officers benefited from this promotion exercise. 52 senior officers were elevated to the enviable rank of Major General. However, 50 of them will be deported here this afternoon. With the kind permission of the special guest of honor, may I respectfully request the senior officers newly promoted to the rank of Major General to please rise gracefully for recognition. Please let's appreciate them with a round of applause. Thank you so much. You may please be seated, sir. The special guest of honor, sir. Though Major Generals are being deported here today, 70 officers were also promoted to the rank of Brigadier General and have been decorated by their respective commanders in their various formations and units. The special guest of honor, senior officers, distinguished guests, please permit me at this juncture to intimate you with the highlights of the day's activities. Immediately after these highlights, I shall invite the Chief of Administration Army, Major General O.W. Ali, to give you a welcome address. This will usher in the business of the day, which is the investiture ceremony of newly promoted senior officers. After the investiture, I shall respectfully invite the Chief of Army Staff for his remarks. Afterwards, we will have the opportunity of listening to the remarks of the special guest of honor. We shall draw the curtain on this event with a vote of thanks from one of the promoted senior officers. After the vote of thanks, all newly decorated senior officers shall proceed to the photo stand outside the mess hall to set up for group photographs. And when we're set, we shall invite the special guest of honor and other dignitaries on the high table to join in the group photograph. We shall afterwards proceed for refreshment. The special guest of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I now respectfully invite the Chief of Administration Army, Major General O.W. Ali, to please welcome our guests. The Chief of Administration, please let's welcome him with a round of applause.
The special guest of honor, sir, the Honorable Minister of Defense, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Defense, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Kana, Member, National Institute. The Chief of Defense Staff, our Honorable Chief of Army Staff, permit me to stand on already existing protocol established. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Major General O.W. Ali, the Chief of Admin Army. You are welcome to Air Crew Command Officers Mess 1 Asukuru, venue of the investiture of very senior officers of the Nigerian Army. The Nigerian Army has continued to boost the morale of its personnel through various welfare schemes, not limited, but includes improved healthcare, delivery services, infrastructure development, sound administration, promotion, among others too numerous to mention. On the aspect of promotion, the Nigerian Army has ensured that worthy officers and qualified soldiers are elevated to the next rank as at Wednesday. The year 2022 promotion for soldiers have been released and soldiers have been decorated accordingly. For private to warrant officers, 22,195 soldiers were promoted, while for warrant officers to master warrant officers, 807 were promoted and already decorated. Finally, for the soldiers, 28 master warrant officers were promoted to army warrant officers. As we earlier informed, for the officers, we are here today to witness the decoration of 51 major generals. The board recommended senior officers work in character, work, discipline, loyalty, professionalism, dedication, among other high qualities of promotion to the next higher ranks. Consequently, Army Council approved promotion of 52 brigadier generals to successive ranks of major general, out of which one has been decorated earlier in the week. Similarly, Army Council also approved the promotion of 70 colonels to the rank of brigadier generals in the Nigerian Army. Those ones have already been decorated. We are here today to witness that of the 51 brigadier generals in Nigeria. It is worth to state that the chief officers has earlier authorized status of officers, commanders, commandants, head of any establishment to decorate the newly promoted colonels to brigadier general at their various formation. Therefore, with the kind permission of the Chief of Army Staff, it is my honor and privilege to present the special guests of honor, special guests and all here present, the 51 brigadier generals decorated to major generals in Nigeria. Thank you, sir, while we witness the event. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Chief of Administration, Army Major General O.W. Ali, for that very warm welcome to our guests. It's very suffocating the round of applause. The special guest of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have been waiting. I will now invite the first set of senior officers to be decorated with the new parties of the round this afternoon, beginning with Brigadier General A.A. Anyonga. Brigadier General Anyonga was born 17 February 1969. He is a member of the 39 Regular Corps. He is a member, of course, of the Nigerian Army Signals Corps and is currently the Acting Director of Research and Development at the Army Headquarters Transformation and Innovation. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General M.M. Jega. Brigadier General Jega was born on 3rd March 1970. He is a member of the 38 Regular Corps and he is of the Nigerian Army Infantry Corps. He is currently the Deputy Director for Special Operations Forces at the Defense Headquarters and he is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General A.M. Bello. Brigadier General A.M. Bello was born 14 December 1967. He is a member of the 38 Regular Corps and he is of the Nigerian Army Corps Artillery. He is currently Deputy Director of Research and Development in the Defense Space Administration. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General Ugoke. Brigadier General Ugoke was born 14 April 1966. He is a member of the 39 Regular Corps, Presidios Nigerian Defense Academy, and he is of the Nigerian Army Ordnance Corps. He is currently the Acting Director, Clothing and Stocks at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Logistics. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General John Omolaja Sokoya. John Sokoya was born 3rd July 1967. He is a member of the 39 Regular Corps and he is of the Nigerian Army Infantry Corps. He is currently the Defense Attaché Beijing. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General S.Y. Bashir. General Bashir was born on 5th March 1969. He is a member of the 4th Regular Corps and he is of the Nigerian Army Signals Corps. He is currently the Director of Command, Control, Communication and Computer Systems in Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare Command. He's a married and present. Next, may I invite Brigadier General H.E. Nzam. Brigadier General Nzam was born 15 August 1967. He is a member of 39 Regular Corps, and he is of the Nigerian Army Infantry Corps. He is currently the Acting Director of Exams at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Standards and Evaluation. These are the married and blessed children. And last in that batch, but not the least, Brigadier General J.Y. Minor. Brigadier General Minor was born 16 April 1968. He is a member of 39 Regular Corps and of the Nigerian Army Infantry Corps. He is currently the coordinator of Operation Safe Corridor at the Defense Headquarters. He is happily married and blessed with children. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the following dignitaries will assist the spouses of the senior officers to decorate them in their badges of rank. To decorate Brigadier General A. Ayonoga, may I respectfully invite the special guest of honor. He will be assisted by Mrs. A. Ayonoga. And to decorate Brigadier General M. Jaga, may I respectfully invite Al-Haji Abdullahi Waziri Bendu, Your Royal Highness. He will be assisted by Mrs. Jokolo. To decorate Brigadier General A.M. Bello, may I invite the Chief of Defense Staff, General L.E.O. Irabo. He will be assisted by Mrs. Aisha Bello. And to decorate Brigadier General J.O. Ugoke, may I invite the representative of the Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal J. Wilson, to be assisted by the Senior Officer Stars, Mrs. Francisca Ugoke. To decorate the Brigadier General J. O. Shokoya, may I invite the Chief of Police and Finance Army, Major General A. D. Omozo, to be assisted by Mrs. Veronica Shaw. To decorate Brigadier General S.Y. Bashir, may I invite Honorable Jafar Sulaiman Rugari, the representative for Chairman House Commission Army, to be assisted by Mrs. Hamidu Bashir. And to decorate Brigadier General H.E. Nzam, may I invite the representative of the Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral S.K. Ibrahim, to be assisted by Mrs. Juliet Nzam. To decorate Brigadier General J.Y. Minor, may I invite the Commander Premium Doctrine Command, Major General S.O. Olabaji, to be assisted by Mrs. Gladys Minor.
Bend down. Hold this up. Bend down. That's right. Irony will relocate you. Irony will relocate you. Go somewhere else.
Thank you so much. We can all see the transformation from Brigadier General to two-star general. Congratulations to the youth of two-star general. You may now return to your seats.
Let me pass.
Congratulations. Let's appreciate them. Let's celebrate them once more, please. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. This special guest of honor, the next set of officers to be decorated with their new badges of rank. Brigadier General A.O. Agbola. Brigadier Agbola was born on 1st October 1967. He's a member of the Regular Force. He's of the Nigerian Army Engineers Corps. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General O.S. Abai. General Abai was born on 10th May 1971. He's of the 44th Regular Force. He's currently Commandant of Warakusa. He's happily married. Next, Brigadier General A.G. Ibrahim. Brigadier General Ibrahim was born on 12 November 1969, a member of the 44th Regular Force, and is of the Nigerian Army Ordnance Corps, who's happily married and blessed. Next, Brigadier General S.S.G. born 30th August 1970, he's of the 44th Regular Force. He's currently serving as the Commander, Headquarters Command Finance Office. He's happily married and blessed. Next is Brigadier General A.A. Adike, born on 12 October 1971, a member of the 41 Regular Force. He's currently the Commander, Headquarters 21 Special Armored Brigade. He's happily married and blessed. Next is Brigadier General I.G. Lassa, born on 5th February 1970. He's a member of the 41 Regular Force. He's currently the Commander of the Military Intelligence Brigade. Happily married and blessed. Next is Brigadier General J.O. Adeyemo, born 7 February 1970. He's a member of the 41 Regular Force. He's currently the Commander Headquarters of the 3rd Brigade, Artillery Brigade. And last but not least in that batch is Brigadier General Yuri Abubakar, born 28 January 1970. He is also a member of the 41 Regular Force. He's currently the Acting Director of Veteran Affairs Department, Army Headquarters Department of Army Administration. He's happily married and blessed. The special guest of honor to decorate the senior officers. May I invite the spouses of the celebrants. The spouses of the celebrants. May I also invite the Chief of Training Army, Major General A.B. Ibrahim, to decorate Major Brigadier General A.O. Agbola, the Commander of the Command, to decorate Brigadier General O.S. Abai, the Chief of Special Services and Program, Major General S. Udowa, to decorate Brigadier General A.G. Ibrahim, to decorate Brigadier General SSG, may I invite the Chief of Logistics Army, Major General O.A. Akintade, to decorate Brigadier General A.A. Adike. May I invite the Chief of Operations Army, Major General O.T. Akinjobi. While the Chief of Military Intelligence, Major General D.I. Salimu, will decorate Brigadier General I.G. Lassa. The Chief of Policy and Finance will once again assist in decorating Brigadier General J.O. Adeyemo. while the Chief of Army stands the Republic. Major General S. Mohammed will therefore be the General Yumi Abubakar. Please give a good hug to Madame. Give a good hug to Madame, please. Let's enjoy the moment. Congratulations, sir. Mrs. Lasama, you need to have this good hug. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. You may please return to your seat. Congratulations once again. Let's celebrate them with a round of applause. The next part of officers will be the weekend. Brigadier General P.O. Ilodidia. Ilodidia was born on 4th December 1972. He's a member of the 42nd Regular Corps. He's currently acting managing director of Control Microsystems Technologies Limited. He's happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General E.F. Odilola, born 9 January 1973, a member of the 42nd Regular Corps. He is acting director of Special Services at the Army Headquarters Department of Special Services and Programs. Happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General P.O.A. Okoye, born 24th November 1971, also a member of 42 Regular Corps, Reserve Infantry Corps, currently acting director 4th generation at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Operations. He's happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General A. Elliott. Brigadier General Elliott, born 2nd March 1972, a member of the 42 Regular Corps. He's currently acting commandant of the Nigerian Army School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering. He's happily married. Next is Brigadier General G.G. Awu. born 21 June 1971, also a member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the Defense Attaché in New York, exactly Marine University. And next is Brigadier General M.A. Tetsu Ndaki, born 26 January 1971. He is a member of the 42 Regular Corps. He is currently Divisional Training Officer, Headquarters of the 2 Division. He is the Marine University. Brigadier General A.A. Adeleti. Brigadier Adeleti was born on 20th April 1973. A member of the 42 Regular Corps. He is currently the Acting Director of Equipment Management at Army Headquarters Department of Army Logistics. He's happily married and and last but not least in that batch is Brigadier General A.M. Adechelu. Brigadier General Adechelu was born on 21st November 1971, a member of the 42 Regular Corps and currently Acting Director of Campaign Planning at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Operations. He's happily married and postmaster. The special guest of honor is to decorate Brigadier General P.O. Ilodibia, and I respectfully invite Chief of Defense Staff, General P.O. Irahom. May I invite the spouses of the senior officers to please come forward to decorate their spouses. To decorate Brigadier General E.F. Oyinola, may I invite very respectfully Brigadier General Olakunsoye Oyinola retired. To decorate Brigadier General P.A. Okoye, may I invite the Chief Operations Army, Brigadier General Oti Akinjoli, and His Royal Highness the Igwe of Iswafia, Colonel Mwagam retired. Your Royal Highness, please. Okay. So, decorate Brigadier General Yedet. May I invite the Chief of Police and Plans out. And to decorate Brigadier General D.G. Abu, may I invite the representative of the special guest of honor. Most respectfully. May I invite the representative of the Inspector General of Police to please decorate Brigadier General Tetsu Ndaki. I also invite the Director, Army, Ministry of Defense, most respectfully, to please decorate Brigadier General Adeleti. Brigadier General Adechelu will be decorated by the Chief of Administration. Chief of Administration. And Barrister Godwin Ola, Senior Advocate in Nigeria. Barrister Godwin Ola, Senior Advocate in Nigeria. You can imagine the sweet transformation from that very old rank Brigadier General to a 2-star general in the Nigerian Army. Congratulations, sir. Please let's appreciate them. Let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them, please. Congratulations once again.
Commander. Commander.
Thank you so much, special guest of honor, sir, for your time. We appreciate you. Please, let's appreciate the special guest of honor once more. We've been asked twice to decorate the senior officers. A round of applause for them, please. Let's celebrate. Thank you so much. You may please return to your seats. Congratulations. Next set of officers to next set of officers to the senior officers to the decorated Brigadier General A.I. Allison. Born 17 November 1971, he is a member of 42nd Regular Corps. He is currently the Chief of Staff, Headquarters Nigerian Army Engineers. He is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Yakubu Yahaya. Born 29 September 1971, also a member of 42 Regular Corps. He is currently Commander 31 Artillery Brigade. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General Valentine Uzochukwu Okoro. Born 13 May 1971, a member of the 42 Regular Corps, currently acting Deputy Chief of Training at the Army Headquarters Department of Army Training. He is happily married and blessed. Next is Brigadier General Kennedy Ogunwudia, or Senwike. Born on 18 June 1973, a member of the 42 Regular Corps. He is currently the Defense Attaché in Brazil. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General Emmanuel Eric Emeka. Born 24 March 1970, a member of 42 Regular Corps. He is currently Director of Military Training at the Defense, Nigerian Defense Academy. He is happily married and blessed. Brigadier General Abubakar Dej Ahmed. Born on 21 January 1971, also a member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the delegate of the Armed Forces of Nigeria at the Islamic Counterterrorism Coalition Center, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The senior is happily married and blessed. Next is Brigadier General Adewale Collins Adetoba, born 22 November 1970, a member of the 42 Regular Corps. He's currently the Commandant of Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School. He's happily married with blessed. And next is Brigadier General Olatokunbo Musilu Bello, born 19 June 1971. Also a member of 42 Regular Corps, currently Director of Training at Headquarters Training and Training Command, Nigerian Army. He's happily married and blessed with children. May I call on the spouses of the senior officers to please come forward to decorate the love of their hearts. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to decorate Brigadier General I.A. Allison, may I invite the Provost Marshal of Army, Major General Ayeniga. To decorate Brigadier General Y. Yahya, may I invite the Chief of Army Standard and Evaluation, Major General S. Mohammed. May I invite the Chief of Defense Staff to please decorate Brigadier General B.U. Okoro. May I invite the Major General. Correction, please, to decorate Brigadier General K.O. Osenwege. May I invite the Chief of Defense Staff. To decorate Brigadier General B.O. Okoro, may I invite the Military Secretary Army, Major General J.H. Abdul Salam. To decorate Brigadier General E.E. Emeka, may I invite the Commandant Army War College Nigeria, Major General B.A. Alabi. The Chief of Transformation and Innovation Army, Major General C. Okochi, will decorate Brigadier General A.H. Ahmed. While the Chief of Accounts and Budget Army will decorate Brigadier General A.C. Adetoba. Brigadier General O.M. Bello will be decorated by the Chief of Special Services and Programs Army, Major General S.O. Udoma. Congratulations, sir. Please let's appreciate them with a round of applause. Let's celebrate them, please. We need to encourage them. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chief of Defense Staff, sir, for your time. You may please return to your seats. The special guests of honor, sir. Please let's appreciate them once more with a round of applause. The next set of senior officers will be decorated are Brigadier General Bayo Shegun Adeto, born 19 February 1973, a member of the 42 Regular Corps, is currently the Acting Director of Peace Support Operations at the Army Headquarters Department of Operations. is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General Mayoriso Landa David Sarasu, born 17 December 1969, a member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the Commander of Headquarters 63 Brigade, is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Abdul Salam Enesi Abubakar, born 6 October 1972, also a member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the Acting Commander, Headquarters Sector 3, Operation Habitat, is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Ahmadu Pedro Mohammed, born 12 January 1971, a member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the head of Operations Monitoring Team at the Office of the Chief of Army Staff. He is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Adams Budi Awu, born 26 November 1971. This proceeds. A member of 42 Regular Corps, is currently the Commander, Headquarters 48 Engineers Brigade. He is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Isa Mahdi Abdullahi. Abdullahi was born 7 April 1971, a member of 42 Regular Corps. He is currently the Commander, Headquarters 35 Artillery Brigade. He is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Olani Michael Daly, born on 2nd July 1967, a member of the 40th Regular Corps, is currently the Director of Safety, Army Headquarters, Department of Army Standards and Evaluation. She also is happily married and blessed with children. Brigadier General Lebonsina Albert Lebo, born 18 September 1968, a member of the 40th Regular Corps, is currently acting Deputy Chief of Training Army, Linkages and Integration. He is happily married and blessed with children. May I invite the spouses of the senior officers to please come forward to decorate their husbands. To decorate Brigadier General Adetoro, may I respectfully invite Major General I.D. Pena, retired. Brigadier General M.L.E. Sakaso will be decorated by Commander Army Headquarters Garrison, Major General K.M. Garrison. While Brigadier General A. Abubakar will be decorated by Theater Commander Operation Harinkai, Major General C.G. Musa. Brigadier General A.B. Mohammed Brigadier General A.B. Mohammed will be decorated by the Chief of Civil Military Affairs, Major General Kambi. To decorate Brigadier General A.J. Audu, may I respectfully invite the Chief of Military Intelligence, Major General D.I. Sawi. Brigadier General I.M. Abdullahi will be decorated by Major General J.G.K. Miao, Executive Director of Nigerian Army Council. Brigadier General O.M. Dare will be decorated by Chief of Army Standards and Evaluation. Brigadier General Lebo Albert Lebo will be decorated by Chief of Operations Army. You may please return to your seats. Congratulations to the senior officers. Please, let's appreciate them once more. Thank you so much. The next set of officers to be decorated with the new badges of rank are Brigadier General Usman Takiru Otaru. Otaru was born on June 1971. He is a member of the 14th Regular Corps. He is currently the acting commandant Nigerian Army School of Supply and Transport. He is happily married and blessed with children. And next is Brigadier General Raymond Oche. General Oche was born 11 December 1967. He is a member of 14th Regular Corps. He is currently the acting Director General Bureau for Army Financial Management and Auditing at the Office of the Chief of Army Staff. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General IB Minor. The Minor was born 17 September 1970, a member of the 42 Regular Corps. He is currently the Director of the Department of Land Warfare at the Armed Forces Command and Staff Office. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next, Brigadier General Henry Akpan, born on 18 July 1969, a member of the 14th Regular Corps. He is currently the Theatre Logistics Component Commander at the Headquarters Theatre Command Joint Transport Northeast Operation Hadinka. Happily married and blessed with children. Last but not least in that batch is Brigadier General Emmanuel Abori Anari. Janari was born 2nd February 1967, a member of the 40th Regular Corps. He is currently the acting Director of Catering Services at the Defense Headquarters. He is happily married and blessed with children. May I invite your spouses to please rise very gracefully to decorate their spouses. The following dignitaries will honor us by decorating the senior officers. Major General E. Akerijola, Corps Commander, Supply and Transport, to decorate Brigadier General U.T. Otaru. I don't know how I'm going to invite the Chief of Defense Staff once again, but it's my honor to please invite the Chief of Defense Staff to please decorate Brigadier General R.N. Oche. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Please let's appreciate the Chief of Defense Staff. Thank you so much. No, your ovation is not enough. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate it. To decorate Brigadier General IB Minor, I invite the Military Secretary Army, Major General J.H. Abdusalam. Brigadier General E.H. Akpan will be decorated by the Theatre Commander Operation Hadinka, Major General C.J. Musa, while Brigadier General E.A. Anari will be decorated by Major General J.G.K. Liam, Executive Director, Nigerian Army Consult.
I know keep myself. I'm mad at that one.
Thank you so very much for doing us the honor of decorating the newly promoted senior officers. Please, let's appreciate them once again. Let's celebrate them. We are celebrating diligence, hard work, dedication, selflessness, and loyalty. You may please return to your seats. Congratulations once again. Let's appreciate them. Let's celebrate them once more. Thank you so much. The special guest of honor were in the last batch of officers who will be decorated. Brigadier General Anthony Omonina Obiwudu, born on 24 October 1969, he is a member of Direct Regular Corps. He is currently the Director of Weapon Engineer at headquarters Nigerian Army School of Electrical and Mechanical Engineering. He is happily married and blessed with children. And next is Brigadier General Sani Sumaila Ibrahim. General Ibrahim was born on 20th March 1967, also a member of Direct Regular Corps. He is currently the Registrar, Nigerian Army University. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is Brigadier General Umar Nasir Babangida. Born on 20th October 1967, he is also a member of Direct Regular Corps. He is currently serving as Director of Nigerian Army Museum. He is happily married and blessed. Brigadier General Muhammad Waziri Abubakar. Born on 6 June 1968, a member of Direct Regular Corps, and currently the Deputy Commandant and Director of Studies, Nigerian Army College of Logistics. He's happily married and blessed with children. Last but not the least in that batch is Brigadier General Abdullahi Momoni Kanova. Born on 31st December 1967, he's also a member of Direct Regular Corps 3. He's currently the Acting Director of Procurement and Projects at Army Headquarters Department Army Standards and evaluation. Senior officers have been married and blessed children. May I very respectfully invite their darling wives to please rise very gracefully to decorate the senior officers. So decorate Brigadier General A.U. Obiwulu, may I respectfully invite the Corps Commander, Electrical Mechanical Engineers, Major General S. Mohammed, Brigadier General S.S. Ibrahim will be decorated by Corps Commander Education, Major General F.L. Auki, while Brigadier General Yumen Babangida will be decorated by Major General Bonza of Nigerian Army University. Brigadier General M.W. Abubakar will be decorated by Force Commander UNISPA, Major General Nico Sawyer, Major General Sawyer. And finally, Brigadier General William Kanoma will be decorated by the Chief of Army Standards and Evaluation, Major General, yes, it's a wrong side, Major General S. Mohammed. Congratulations to the newly decorated Major General. A round of applause for them. Let's celebrate. Thank you so much. You may please return to your seats. Another round of applause for them as they take their lead. Grand Major General, like my people, Igbo people will say, chassis Major General. Congratulations, I want to say. Round of applause for them. Thank you so much. very special guest of honor, some distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. At this juncture, I have the honor and privilege to most reverently invite our chief host, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk, esteemed holder of the prestigious Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, among several other honors and awards. So please give his remarks. Please let's welcome the Chief of Army Staff. Please a round of applause.
And the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Sali Magashi, Siafa, retired, ably represented this afternoon by the Permanent Secretary Minister of Defense, our own Dr. Ibrahim Pokatkana, MNI, the Chairman of Committee on Army, Honorable Abdullah Nandas, here represented by Honorable Omar Ribadu, the Chief of Defense Staff, Sir, General Elio Erabo, CFR, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Ethan Gambo, CFR, represented this afternoon, by Rear Admiral SP Ibrahim, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Ayo Amao, represented CFR, represented by ABMG Yusuf, the IGP, Olgani from Baba, represented by DIJ Sanusi Lemu, former Executive Governor of Osun State, Excellency Brigadier General Ogonsoye Oyema, retired, Head of Security Agency here present, the Royal Highness, the Emir of Gwandu, Major General Ilyas Bashir, retired, heavily represented by Alhaji Abdullahi Omar, Wazir Gwandu, the Commander, Trainer and Doctrine Command, Principal Staff Officers for Defense and Services Headquarters, the President, Nigerian Army Officers Wife Association, Mrs. Salamat Farouk, Idea Wife, Senior Officers, both serving and retired, spouses and other family members, the celebrants, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, the celebrants, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be here with you to witness the decoration of very senior officers in the Nigerian Army. The officers decorated today about the highest decoration this one can have. They are members of but one. They are not for half, but one. Promotion, like we know, is a privilege, but it's given as a result of loyalty, dedication, and commitment to service. And many others, like you all know, including professionalism, courage, discipline, integrity, and other virtues. All those who are considered in selecting our senior officers. So talking to you directly, too much is given, much is expected. As Major General of the Nigerian Army, you represent the highest echelon of this service. So in your act and conduct, that should reflect as a general of the Nigerian Army. In everything you do, in your disposition, in your conduct, in your operation, in your administration, in everything. That touch of the very senior officer, a general of the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Armed Forces is expected. What the service can do, it have done. What is left is for you to deliver. And having been promoted here, it means you have been delivering all along. So what is expected is for you to even improve on that, delivery. Loyalty is first, and there are no 99%, it's 100. Then other virtues we have expressed here. Character is everything, and a general should not be found wanting in that aspect. Then professionalism, competence in why you are deployed. And why you are deployed, you are representing the Nigerian army and the nation where you are. So look at your area of responsibility and that with that lens, and support the system, and now the system, the nation, in addressing issues while you are deployed. You are aware of our security situation. We are improving indeed, and the results speak for themselves. But we are not there yet, but we'll get there by the grace of God. So a lot more is expected from all of us, particularly the generals, that will command our formation and units and head our department and establishments. From the executive position, general is responsible to deploy and should be aware and conversant with everything surrounding him, and inputs from you that will galvanize the army headquarters and move this army forward. Don't relent, and a lot more is expected of you. I have no doubt that you can deliver, and I stand here to say it. So indeed you must deliver. Day is past when the city is going someplace, so I want to summarize. So I want to thank and appreciate the President Commander-in-Chief for all the support and the confidence he continuously reposing in the Nigerian Army, and the resources provided for us to do our job, and assure of our unalloyed loyalty. The President Commander-in-Chief and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I also appreciate members of the National Assembly for their support, and our Home Minister, who sits as the chairman of the board, ably represented this afternoon by our own permanent secretary, Minister of Defense, Dr. Kana MNI. I want to particularly thank and appreciate the Chief of Defense Staff, General Leo Irabo, for his leadership and guidance provided for the armed forces, and for personally gracing this occasion himself. We are most grateful, sir. I also appreciate other services for sending representation and IG, police, and all other heads of security agencies for their cooperation and support in what we do. I want to appreciate the spouses, the celebrants, and the family members for all their support in holding the conference and providing climate weather at home, which enable the officers to concentrate and do their job. And I urge them not to relent, but to continue to support in that regard. Promotion from God for those who are not successful this time. There's also another time, which may be the best time. So continue to put in your very best in what you do. Like I keep saying, this job by design is pyramidal. So at the time, not everyone that will get where. Well, we continue to put in our best, and if you put in your best, it will be seen and appreciated, and you will be acknowledged and rewarded. This exercise is yearly. Less than 10 will enter next year. We'll start again the process. So continue to put in your best, all of you, and your best will be seen and rewarded. Just acknowledge and follow the virtues I have mentioned that you also all know, and remain committed and dedicated. Provide your service and support where you work, and together this job is teamwork. We'll harness the strength and resources together and we'll move it forward. I want to appreciate also all others who are here this evening to witness this event. I think it's the high point. We are finishing the year at a very high point. And so together with all of you from what is here, we will launch into the new year with strength and courage, and now defeat this threat representing our nation. We expect a lot from you and from all, and that will harness together by the grace of God. We will succeed. The CDN will always say, we shall prevail. Sir, we shall prevail. Thank you so very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you so very much, Chief of Army Staff, sir, for those very kind words, full of appreciation for our dignitaries who have found time to grace this all-important event. And of course, reminding us that we will launch into the new year with strength and courage. A round of applause for the Chief of Army. Thank you so much. At this point, may I have the honor and privilege to now invite the special guest of honor, who is here suitably represented by the Permanent Secretary Ministry of Defense, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Khan, MNI, to please make use of the Please let's welcome him in our parties. Thank you so much.
Chairman, House Committee on Army, Honorable Abdurrazak members, who is here represented by Honorable Modu, our good friend, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Leo Rabo, CFR, my brother, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Haya, CFR, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral A.Z. Gambo, CFR, ably represented by Rear Admiral S.K. Ibrahim. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal I.O. Amao, CFR, also ably represented by Air Vice Marshal J.A. Yusuf. The Inspector General of Police, Ghani Baba Usman, represented by DIG Sanusi Demu. Former Executive Governor of Osun State, highly respected, retired Brigadier General Olubusoye Oyinola, the Prince who is now Chief. Heads of security agencies here present, His Royal Highness Yemi Bondu, the distinguished Major General Muhammad Ilyas, retired, ably represented by Haji Abdullah Umar, the Wazir Bondu. The Commander, Training and Doctrine Command, Principal Officers, Defense and Service Headquarters here present, wife of my brother, President of Naowa, Mrs. Salamatu Farouk Haya, who is going to have her husband, proudly, senior officers, both serving and retired here present, spouse spouses, and other family members of the celebrants. Of course, the celebrants, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to represent our Honorable Minister, Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi retired, who is unavoidably absent because of some other national activities, and has asked me to present this speech. And the minister says as follows: I am pleased to be here today to celebrate with you on your elevation to the enviable rank of Major Generals in the Nigerian Army. I also bring you felicitations from the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, DCOM, on this auspicious occasion of your careers. With a lot of hindsight, according to the Minister, who also is a retired general, he sees this with a lot of nostalgia, and he stands here as part of this historic moment that places you among the select few saddled with the responsibilities of piloting the affairs of the Nigerian Army into the future. You are found worthy, and the time has come to redouble your efforts to justify the confidence reposed in you. Certainly, promotion is the reward for hard work, dedication, commitment, and loyalty to the constituted authority. Thus, this elevation is a recognition of these sterling qualities and the sacrifices you must have made individually and collectively to the Nigerian Army and the armed forces in general. You deserve promotion and must be ready to discharge any daunting task that may come to you with this new rank. Therefore, the elevation is a call for more sacrifices in discharging your duties as enshrined in the Constitution of our beloved country, Nigeria. Let me at this juncture emphasize the need for you to support, sacrifice, and of course, steadfastness towards tackling the myriad of security challenges bedeviling our dear country, Nigeria. We must all come together to provide workable solutions, which we've always done, to the prevailing security threats, particularly at the forthcoming general elections that is approaching. I, therefore, enjoin you all to remain apolitical towards ensuring peaceful, free, and fair general elections come 2023. You should also bear in mind that the business of soldering is not an individual task, but a collective responsibility. I call on you to give your maximum support to the Chief of Army Staff and also mentor and encourage younger junior colleagues coming behind you to imbibe your positive attitudes and commitment to work. For those that were presented for promotion and could not make it, please continue to work hard, and the promotion will certainly come at the right time. To other upcoming officers, I encourage you to aspire and endeavor to give your best to get to the peak of this interesting career. This can only be achieved through hard work, dedication, and of course, professionalism. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I felicitate with the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, officers, soldiers, and staff of the Nigerian Army, and of course the armed forces in general, on this auspicious occasion. I also felicitate with the families, friends, and well-wishers of the newly decorated, very senior officers on their well-deserved promotion. Congratulations to you all, and thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic.
Thank you so very much, sir. Address of the special guest of honor, who is here very suitably represented by Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Defense, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Kana. And please, another round of applause. Thank you so much. The special guest of honor, son, our highly revered guest. The saying goes that to whom much is given, much is equally expected. This event is gradually drawing to a close, but not without a vote of thanks from one of the brand new Major Generals. To express appreciation on their behalf, may I respectfully invite Major General A.A. Anyonga to please take the podium. Let's welcome him to the demonstration.
Our special guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Sali Magashi, retired CFR, ably represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff. Please permit me, sir, to respectfully observe the already well-established protocol. As introduced by the Master of Ceremony, I am Major General Adeleke Adeleke. It is indeed a great honor and a real privilege for me to give this vote of thanks on behalf of the newly promoted Major Generals. Let me start by giving thanks to Almighty God for the gift of life and for counting us worthy of this exalted status in our career. We are eternally grateful. Our most profound gratitude goes to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for authorizing our promotion to the prestigious rank of Major General of the Nigerian Army, and for providing the Chief of Army Staff with the required support for him to be able to achieve his vision for the Army to have a professional Nigerian Army ready to accomplish assigned missions within a joint environment in defense of Nigeria. We cannot thank you enough, Your Excellency. To our special guest of honor, ably represented, we say a big thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion despite your Christ in you. May the Almighty God continue to bless you with more resounding success in your service to our fatherland. To the Senate Announced Committee Chairman on Defense and Army, we are grateful for adding color to this occasion with your distinguished presence. To the Chief of Defense Staff, Naval Staff, and Air Staff, we acknowledge and appreciate your outstanding leadership in steering the armed forces to greater heights of successes. Thanks for being here with us, sir. To our ever indefatigable and amiable Chief of Army Staff, sir, thank you for counting us worthy of this enviable elevation and reposing such confidence in our ability to step into these new responsibilities. You remain our role model and mentor in exemplary and visionary leadership. May the Almighty continue to shower you with His unending wisdom, mercy, favor, and grace, sir. Sir, be assured of our absolute dedication to duty and loyalty to the service of the Nigerian Army and indeed our dear nation. To our highly esteemed very senior officers, serving and retired, mentors, housemates, distinguished invited guests, friends, and well-wishers, too numerous to list here, we say thank you, and thank you. We are humbled that you created time to felicitate with us this evening. We shall also celebrate with you very soon. Our debt of gratitude goes to the Chief of Administration Army, his officers, and the entire Department of Army Administration for this excellently organized ceremony. We also acknowledge and appreciate the President Mess Committee of this mess for providing this ambient environment, the refreshments, and music to make this a memorable event. I must not fail to profoundly thank the National President, Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association, and our dear jewels of inestimable value, our lovely wives, children, and family members who pray for us every day to succeed in our chosen career. We love you from the depth of our hearts. I must also recognize with gratitude the members of the press for their coverage of this occasion. You are highly esteemed. Finally, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to my mother and matron of the Ayonuga family. She's here. Mama, please. And we need all our parents for their love, training, and prayers that have made us who we are today. We honor you all, and particularly the memories of our departed parents. On behalf of the newly promoted senior officers, I wish once again thank you all for celebrating with us. I wish you all safely back to your various stations. In the spirit of the city, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year. Once again, thank you.
Thank you so very much, Major General Adenuga, for speaking so very eloquently on behalf of your colleagues. Please let's give him another round of applause. I was so wowed when he almost transited into a bedroom voice when he was recognizing and appreciating their spouses here. A round of applause for them, please. Of course, we appreciate their mother, the national president, for being part of this great success. Having said that, the special guest of honor, this event is going to return to a close. But before we do that, please permit me to make the following announcements. For the order and location of refreshments, we would have the special guest of honor, Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Army Staff, representatives of service chiefs and inspectors general of police, and all other members of the high table have their refreshments in the cold room, please. Other senior officers, speaking about generals, 2-star generals, will be served in the next restaurant, while families of the celebrants will be served in the marquee provided outside the mess hall. Also, we will join the special guest of honor in a group photograph right outside the mess, but I will respectfully urge members of the high table to please hold on while the newly decorated seniors proceed for the group photograph. Microphone. Technical crew. I'm sorry.
I think there will be national anthem before we do. I don't let them come to make a complaint, sir. Yes. I don't know who invited Major General Eddie Mena here. Because anywhere you do it, you will do it.
it is profoundly start for that very huge sense of politics. Shall we please rise for the national anthem? We want to once again thank you, especially